So please, you might want to use your social media for something beneficial to your life. Don't go about burying Jesus baby or pretty baby, kinikon baby, whatever funny name, and you don't even have a business platform where people can find you, and you're not using that as a platform where people can find you, you're a joker. So you might want to quickly reconsider it, how you can turn your personal social media page to a business page where people can find you, and when people can seek you, kind of service you offer, and they will, lo and behold, boom, you are there. Okay, all right. I hope I'm speaking to one person. That one, I just want to instigate that change from that one person today. It's not for everybody, it's just for one person that would have to gain one or two things from this, post today. Okay, what again? Okay, don't call yourself a makeup artist that you don't know how to draw eyebrows, and because you are always out wanting to collect people's money, and at the end of the day you mess them up, by applying a whole lot on their face. Don't do that. Okay, ensure you are giving value for people's money. Okay, whatever you want to do. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Yes, I promised to make this video, so this is what I'm about to do. I want to state out several sides also you can jump into in 2021 as non-lawyers. Okay, I've made a video last week about several sides also you can think of in 2021 as a legal practitioner. So I actually made a promise that I'm going to make another video listing out several sides also you can think of as a it's so nice like this. Oh, so nice. As a non-lawyer. Okay, all right, let's get into it. If you're new here, hello, I'm the brain behind this channel, and it's about life, law, entertainment, probate, succession, and whatever that comes to mind that is worth sharing. Okay, this is like kind of household. Okay, we're going day by day. Okay, today I want to list out several sides also that you should think of. Jump on, start how you're going to do it. You should by all means involve yourself in 2021. There is no time to waste time. Okay, the world is moving and you must move with the trend. Okay, so several sides also they can think of this year 2021. Okay, because if you made it through 2020, just know that there's a purpose for your life. Okay, you must now start thinking outside the box. Okay, one of these several sides also. Meanwhile, like I said in my last video, whatever you do, you must think of these two things: adding value to people and solving people's problem. Okay, if you can add value, people don't mind pay you for whatever value you have to add. If you are out there solving problems, people don't mind to pay you for whatever problem you're solving for them. Okay, if you're not out there to add value to people's life or solve their problem, don't think people will part with their money with you. No matter what you do, no matter how you promote what you do, you don't want to be that person that hates to cook, or you have a restaurant, or you have a food business. You don't want to be that person that hates to hates to clean, and you have a cleaning outfit. You'll be deceiving yourself. Okay, monetize what you love to do. You don't want to establish any side also, and you want to put one brother or sister to manage that business for you. If you're not going to be brain, body, and soul of that your side also, you might want to reconsider it. Okay, I'm saying side also must be things you love to do, effortless. Okay, if you love to gossip, you might consider having a vlog. That is what vloggers do anyways. Okay, if you love to move from pillar to post, visiting one friend or the other, okay, you might want to be a personal shopper. Go around, shop for people, start visiting them to deliver their goods and what have you. You can start charging in percentage. Okay, let people know that if you ask me to buy you something worth of 5,000 naira, my own pay or fees is going to be 5% of whatever I'm helping you to buy. And you ensure you give value for people's money. People want to get value for their money. Okay, don't allow money to be at the forefront so much so that you are always interested in collecting people's money without thinking of how you can make your clients happy. Think of how you can make them happy. Think of how you can take problem out of their, resolve their problems. Think of how you can add values to their life. Okay, and anyone will pay you for it. There is no point saying somebody is stingy, this uncle is stingy. If you are a valuable person, nobody will be stingy towards you. Okay, if you're solving problem, no one will be stingy. People will want to help you. Okay, that's what I think 2021 should be about. Solving problem and adding values. Okay, that being said, let's get into it.
We're gonna keep it low key, keep it softly spoken, with no strings tying you to me. I'm happy in your company with no emotion, cause my love does.
These are things you can jump into as a side also in 2021. Okay, cleaning, be it office space cleaning, home cleaning, and what have you. There are so many things. I think this cleaning is at large. You can clean an apartment, a office space, a newly built houses, you know, all of these things. You can have a cleaning outfit. If you love to clean, consider a cleaning outfit. It's at large. Office cleaning, home cleaning, you know, renovated houses, you know, cleaning, all of that, newly, you know, furnished or newly built apartments, all of this comes with cleaning. Cleaning is at large. Okay, you can go to people's houses over the weekend and clean for them. Think of laundry as well. Okay, so people have, you know, washing machine in their houses and they still look for people that wash their clothes. Okay, it's just that not being lazy is prioritizing your needs. Okay, some people need time for other things. Okay, they might have washing machine in the house and be looking for who will help them, you know, do their laundry. Okay, if this is what you can do, put it out there. Put yourself in a place where people can reach you. Okay, have a social media. You don't want to be that person that will have a social media and you have, you know, your social media, you are, you know, putting some funny name in on your social media page. You know, put your name and put what you do. Okay, add what you do at the site of your social media page. Let people know what you do. Personal cleaning, home cleaning, office cleaning, and what have you. Let people know what you do. Okay, turn your personal social media accounts to your business accounts. Okay, you might just, if you love to be on social media, scroll on social media. If you love to help some social influencer go after their enemies and what have you, you might as well slide on into their DM and let them know what you can do for them. Is another thing. I've said home cleaning, yeah. Home cooking is another thing. Okay, if you know how to cook, please, you might as well turn it into a business. Okay, I used to have somebody that comes to my house over the weekend in Nigeria to cook. You know, she does all of these things for fun. You know, I was the one that advised her, you love to do this. At the site of, oh, can you please help me go to the market and cook over the weekend? She's always more than happy to answer to me. And I told her, you love to do this thing. Why don't you monetize it? And now that is what she's doing. Okay, you want to have a social media account that portrays what you do. You don't want to have a random social media account that you just use to follow random people, make some silly comments and what have you. Have a social media account that portrays what you do. Okay, cleaning is another thing. Home cooking is another thing. You can have a food business. Okay, where you package your food. Look out for your target audience. Go to banks. You know, approach managers that doesn't have time to, you know, get back home and start cooking. You know how you package this food. Let them know every Saturday, every Fridays. These are the things. Give them. Have a list of what you can cook. You know, put it on their table. Go to bank. Put it on shelf. You know, put it in front of cars. You know, just go to wherever you know where to print. Let them people know. Write it out somewhere for your own cooking, for this, for that. You know, list what you can cook. Start putting in front of cars. Go to banks. Drop it on the platform, on whatever platform you see in the bank. Approach bank managers, bankers. Let them know what to do. Lawyers. Let them know what to do. Okay, let them know by weekend. I only supply on Fridays. I supply on Thursdays. You can get all your whatever people that want to patronize you from Monday to Wednesday. By Thursday you're cooking. By Friday you're delivering. Okay, and you have a good package. You give value for people's money. People will patronize you. They will introduce you to someone else. People will refer you if you know what you do and you are good at what you do. That is for cooking. Okay, I think I'm blabbing now. Tutors, teachers. This is another very lucrative business. I'm telling you. You know, gone are those days when, you know, you move from houses to houses. You spend 1 hour here, 30 minutes here, 2 hours there, and before spending about 3 hours, you're already exhausted, you are tired. Okay, thank God for social media now. You can have as many as you want online. Put them in different classes. Zoom, you can put them in different classes. Go into different classes at different times to teach the students and cash out. You can have students anywhere in the world if you know what you're doing. If you want to teach language, you can have students anywhere in the world. If you want to teach whatever, you can have students anywhere in the world. If you're good at what you do, people will patronize you. I think I'm considering that online teaching now, because it's actually a very lucrative business. You can have as many as you want online and put them in different classes, and you'll be cashing out. You can just be, wow. All of this can be done in the comfort of your home. Okay, I don't even want to hear that, oh, I'm a teacher and I've lost my job. Because I'm just thinking about it. No teacher should, approach anybody saying that you've lost your job. Think of what you can use social media or internet to do. Put it on your page. Let people know what you do. Nanny is another thing. Nanny, babysitters, whatever you want to call them. Okay, is another thing. If you know how to care for children, babies, and whatever, you put it on your social media page. Let people know what you do. Have something very small printed out. Drop it at every nooks and crannies, and people will call you. Nannies, babysitter. Here in the US, I think they have home sitters. You're not going to babysit anybody. You're just going to water flowers and what have you, because I've seen a whole lot. Because I've been looking for a job and I've been so particular. I've seen so many offers, but I've been so particular about wanting to work as a paralegal, because I think that's the only thing I can do. Okay, because here in the US, you can't just start practicing law even if you're more senior lawyer in whatever country that you're coming from. You really have to regularize by going to their law school. So pending when I'm getting myself ready to go to the law school, I don't even mind to work pro bono, because my husband just said that to me. He said, just go work for free, offer your service, okay, and then build on your your legal knowledge before you end up regularizing. But I've seen a whole lot babysitting. You want to walk a dog and what have you, so many things here in the US. But in Nigeria, we have nannies, you have babysitters, whatever you want to call it. That is another side also. You can start thinking of this year, 2021. Like I said, if there is anything 2020 has taught anyone, is the fact that there is nothing called job security. Nothing. So many people discovered themselves in 2020. So many people discovered their purpose. So many people became aware. Some people came up with innovations. Some people are still very confused, not knowing what to do. But please, don't stay confused for a long time. You really have to get out of your comfort zone and get your hands dirty. Okay? That's for nannies, online teaching, for tutorials, and what have you. Also social media management. Okay, you can approach authors some people just have fan base and what have you, and you can approach that your social media influencer, or what do you call them, your role model. Let them know what you can do for them. Okay, you can manage your accounts for them. Okay, you can help them review whatever you have capacity to do. Let people know. You can manage social. If you know how to build websites, let people know. Put it on your page, social media page. Put yourself in a platform where people can access you. Okay, I can remember when I was getting married, all the vendors that I used on my wedding day were people that I got from social media. My caterer was from social media. The person I bought my wedding dress from, social media. My stylist, social media. I was just perpetually on Instagram looking for people that can, offer the service that I was looking out for at the moment. Imagine if there are no people on social media. Imagine if they are just open their social media with some random name without showing what they do. I'm just like a stylist. I'll get a list. I call them. If you work my budget, you come on board. All the vendors, I got everybody, even people that brought the drinks to the reception. People just look out for things on social media. You want to put yourself in a place where people can find you. You can imagine me, I don't know anybody. My sister actually helped out. Even my sister was perpetually on Instagram, on Facebook, looking out for vendors for me. Okay, imagine if you're out there, you know how to do something, and you just have your social media with some random name without portraying yourself, portraying what you do. Put yourself in a place where people can assess you. That's what I have to say. You can start a YouTube channel. It's difficult. Okay, like I said, if you want to manage people's social media accounts, it doesn't just go by saying. It's more difficult than it sounds. Okay, managing social media accounts means that you have good eyes for good stuff, for details. You also have your ears on the ground. Okay, you have to be good at whatever you want to jump on. Even if you're not good at anything right now, okay, just think of a side hustle and try and learn one or two about that which you have decided to do. Okay, you can learn a whole lot even from YouTube. You can learn a whole lot. Just think of a side hustle. Okay, ensure you don't have a single source of income in 2021. You have several sources of income. That is the aim thing. Okay, multiple streams of income for the past years, became meaningful to me in 2020. Okay, it's because so many people went through a whole lot. Okay, that's for that. Social media account, you can open a YouTube page. It is difficult. I'm still trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. But this is what I love to do. I talk to myself a lot whenever I'm alone. So that was what propelled this channel in the first place. Okay, I just felt, while talking to yourself, you can as well document all of these things. Okay, this is what I love to do. Just let me sit down and start talking. Okay, it's okay. All right, that was what propelled it. If you have something that you love to do, you can open a YouTube page. Try and push your YouTube page, because I used to have a job, in Nigeria. So I'm like, I have a YouTube page, but I wasn't even pushing it because I just wanted it to be there. Okay, I wasn't pushing it. I wasn't putting it on social. I wasn't putting it on Facebook for people to see and subscribe, because I just opened a social media, my YouTube page, and I left it there. Okay, till now. But now that I am very free, okay, I'm now trying to push it and let people know that, okay, I have a YouTube channel. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to this channel for YouTube page. That's another side also. Renting your homes is another one in the US here. Okay, because my husband were thinking of going outside the states because of COVID-19. We had to reconsider, because he was saying that we've not really gone for our honeymoon and what have you, and we're looking out for some homes, nice homes. And what I realize, people rent their homes here. Okay, that is another side also. Why have a 5 bedroom flat that you are sleeping in 1 bedroom, and you have 4 bedroom just there doing nothing, and you maintain your house? You might want to reconsider all of these things. Make a room or 2 rooms, sign it up on Airbnb. Research on Airbnb. People are cashing out. Okay, arrange 1 room, no matter what, even if it's a rented apartment and you have like 4 bedroom flats, you can sign up a room from that 4 bedroom flat, and receive visitors and have them pay you. You cash out from it. Renting out your homes, signing up on Airbnb. There are other platforms here, but I know that of Airbnb. So all of that's another side also you can think of. Okay, yeah. Another side also is transportation. If you have a car that takes you to the office every day, okay, and brings you back to your house every day, why not just rather sign up on Uber, Taxify? Here there's DoorDash, because I've had things delivered to me by DoorDash in this house before. So these are things that you can think of. There's no DoorDash in Nigeria, okay? But if you're in a country where you have DoorDash, you are in a country where there is Taxify, Uber, and whatever, and you have a car, why not just rather sign it up when you go to work in the morning? As you're going to work in the morning, you open, wake up early in the morning, do 1 or 2 hours job, or 30 minutes, job, sign off on the app. I don't know how it works. After your work, after your day job, then you can on it back, do some 1 hour or 30 minutes stuff, carrying people from here and there, make some extra cash. Transportation is another thing. Sign your cars on platforms like Taxify, Uber, and what have you, DoorDash. you know, and you're cashing out on the side. Okay, that's another one for me. Okay, another very important one that I was thinking about it before I left Nigeria, but I don't know. I just felt, you know, let's let it go. Okay, it is delivery, logistics. Okay, that is another good one. I said so many people, so many businesses online right now. There is always a need for one person to move one goods from one place to another. Okay, if you have millions of people, you know, doing logistics or delivery or whatever you want to call it, you people, you can't be enough. Okay, I was thinking of buying a bike for delivery and whatever, but I don't know. I just felt, so am I don't want a stationary bike. People will not start messing me up knowing that you have, you know, relocated to the US. I just said, you know, let me just leave it. Okay, that's another one. Delivery, logistics. Okay, this is another one. You can, if you have money to buy one bike, two bikes, you can just reconsider delivery. You can be a consultant, whatever you know how to do best, whatever your profession is. You can be a consultant, you know, bringing people that needs people together and cashing out on discount base. Okay, bring in somebody that has a problem to the person that wants to solve it. Get your discount and move. I've had people introduce people to me that are not even lawyers. Introduce people to me that, okay, this person wants to do this thing. Can you be of help? Okay, yes. Okay, I'm going to get my percentage, no problem. 10%, no problem. Okay, and if you're not greedy, people will bring people to you. Okay, you can just be there cashing out on introducing A to B, and you are there, C, cashing out as an intermediary. That's another cool business, side business that you can start doing. Okay, that's when you have to, you know, ensure you have good circle. Okay, and you have your ears on the ground, knowing somebody that has a problem and knowing somebody that could solve that problem, and you will be home and dry. It's not hard. Okay, freelancer, I think I said this in my last video, for lawyers, well, non-lawyers, so you can actually be a freelancer. You can work for companies, you know, just help them answer to emails, calls, and what have you, response to their letters. You can let them deliver letters. As a freelance, you can have 3, 4, 5 companies that you're working for, just to help them receive calls, just to help them manage your, you know, social media, so to say. You know, some people just contract this thing out. Okay, you might be lucky. Freelance is another thing. Yeah, I said house sitting. It's just here in the US that I've heard that house sitting. What are you going to be doing? You're going to help people to water their flower, sit in the house, clean the house, and help them receive visitor. He's not around, he's around, and whatever, you get paid. Ah, what a life. Oh, that's cool. That's so cool. House sitters. Okay, they are not babysitter. You are not a nanny. You're just house sitters. You know, you go around the house. People don't just want their house here sometimes to be empty. If they're going to go away for a long time, they need house sitter, somebody that will be living in the house, cleaning the house, you know, watching their flowers. What a life. Get a skill as well. If you're a hairdresser, get a skill. Okay, there's so many skills that you can get online, YouTube, Facebook, whatever. You want to learn how to make hair, you want to know how to style hair, makeup, and what have you. Just ensure that you're good at what you do and you give people value for their money. Okay, don't call yourself a makeup artist that you don't know how to draw eyebrows, and you are always out wanting to collect people's money, and at the end of the day you mess them up, you know, by applying a whole lot on their face. You know, don't do that. Okay, ensure you are giving value for people's money. Okay, whatever you want to do, so whatever you have decided to do, just ensure that you are good at it. Add value, solve problems. That's what should be at the back of your mind in 2021, in whatever side also you've decided to do. Okay, clothes business, like I said, my daddy used to say that there are 3 things that no matter how poor you are, that you can't do without. Clothing is part of it. Okay, no matter how poor people are, people will wear clothes. Clothing business is what I've done, and I've made a whole lot from it. Okay, I've had to travel to Dubai, I've had to do so many things. Okay, I've had my own good share in clothing business. So it might want to be something you want to consider. That thing, okay, you just have to go learn how to go about it. Okay, I've seen people, I've gone online before that I saw something that I liked, and I remember sending a message to the person, the number that I got, that I like this thing. It just said, okay, when the person told me the price, I said, sorry, is it new? We said no, fairly used. Nice stuff. But I just felt, you know, we have passed that. We can't do that anymore. We can't, no matter how fine. But some people still get to buy this stuff, okay? And they buy it within good amount. And this particular site I'm talking, I think is I don't know what that site is about, but I just saw it, you know, when I was scrolling through IG. And at the end of the day, I saw so many things that she had to upload IG, fastest finger. Before you know it's gone. These are business you can look into. Clothing business, okay? If you're still thinking, oh, how much am I going to start with and what have you? If you have good eyes for stuff, go to the island. You can start from there. I know I used to sell then when some of my friends told me she used to work in the bank that UBA has uniform that they wear every day, like blue and white, I guess. One time I had to go, in those days I went to the island, I was getting shirts, white shirt, blue shirts, red tie and whatever. I was going to all UBA, branches, and I was selling stuff. I was selling out. Okay. Sometimes I would give it to them. I'll let them know I'll come back, month end. I have an account with them. By month end, they should create my account. They were more than happy to patronize me and also introduce me to so many of our colleagues. I made a whole lot selling to UBA. You can just think of things where you can start from. Go to banks. Think of who you can start with. Okay, with 50,000, 20,000 naira, you can start a clothing business and you'll be dry. Okay. Air business is another thing. Okay, go on AliExpress. Okay, this is what I've done before. I've gone to Dubai to buy air. When Brazilian hair just came to Nigeria, when people were going all crazy, Brazilian hair, I traveled, I bought air. I used to go to the island, I will get this naked Brazilian hair, I go to banks and sell it to bankers. Double the amount, 100% gain. You can look into it now. I don't know anything about air business anymore, but you can go on AliExpress and see what you can lay your hands on. You'll be surprised as to so many things that you can see on AliExpress that you can turn to a business, and before you know it, money is entering into your account aside also. Okay. About delivery, logistic, courier service, and what have you. Transportation, I've talked about the fact that you can actually sign up that's your car, that you're just thinking about, not making money to your pocket. You might as well just sign it up on Uber or Taxify and make some extra cash from your way to the office and from your way back to the office to your house. Okay, 1 hour, you can just manage your time. It's all about time management and make some extra cash. Okay. Running errands, that's another one. Okay, MC, if you can talk. I never even knew the importance of MC until I started looking for one during my wedding, and I was hearing 500,000, 200,000, just to come and talk. I beg. Let me just use one pastor in the church, But then again, I ended up using a pastor in the church, but I felt it. My reception was like, because there was no activities, there was no, these people who just anchor your events and make it fun and what have you. But then it was so formalized and what have you. But that was when I knew the importance of being an MC and working as a professional MC. So you might want to consider if you know how to talk. Anchor people's events. You can approach banks, let them know if they're having small events, seminars and what have you. Anchor birthday parties for children and what have you. These are things you can do on the side and you'll be cashing out on the weekend. Okay, day in, day out. Errands, I was going to say errands, yes. Errands is another thing. I've seen here in the US where people call out, some companies or outreach, whatever firm in Nigeria, they just help people go visit their old parents, their grandma, their grandpa, whatever outsketch they are in Nigeria, and get paid. They will tell them what to buy and give to them and have them put their grandma or old, parents online, maybe on WhatsApp call and what have you. Mama buying sorrow. Those errands that I was like, I'm like, when I realized that, I'm like, wow, that's another business. You just get people to call you from wherever country and have you go visit their parents. That's the kind of errands that I saw here. I said, wow. And they get paid. They pay money into the account. Tell them what to buy. Have them put them on WhatsApp call. Talk to them. Play with them, do whatever they have to do. I'm your daughter's friend. I'm your son's friend. Onika Wakin, he said I should come and say hello to you. Here, talk to him and, help them clean the house. Do what I have to do and leave, and get paid. What a cool cash. So you might want to consider that too. Errands, but in whatever you do, put yourself in a place where people can find you. Where is my camera? Whatever. Where people can find you. Put yourself in that place where people can find you. Don't don't go and use your social media account for something very stupid or silly. Okay, you have a business you are doing, your social media account is not portraying your business. What are you doing? So please, you might want to use your social media for something beneficial to your life. Don't go about burying Jesus baby or pretty baby, Kinikon baby, whatever funny name, and you don't even have a business platform where people can find you, and you're not using that as a platform where people can find you, you're a joker. So you might want to quickly reconsider it, how you can turn your personal social media page to a business page where people can find you, and when people can seek you, kind of service you offer, and they will, lo and behold, boom, you are there. Okay, all right. I hope I'm speaking to one person. That one, I just want to instigate that change from that one person today. It's not for everybody, it's just for one person that would have to gain one or two things from this, post today. Okay, what again can you jump on to in 2021 as a side also? Anyways, like I said, this list is not exhaustive. Okay, it is not. If you have other things people can jump on in 2020, please put it down in the comment section below. Okay, because I'm trying to think about things people can start doing, to add to their daily or monthly job or day job, to make some extra cash here and there. Okay, makeup artists, of course, ensure you are best at what you do. Don't go and start messing people's face up under the pretense of you being a makeup artist. People now know how to make up, how to do their own makeup. Okay, so if you're a makeup artist, you want to do something extra. It's people like us that you do our makeup, will now be like, oh, you've done well, because we don't even wear one. We don't even know how, it's done. But then again, people are now doing their makeup themselves. So you want to be on top of your game and do something different from the norm. Yeah, what again? If you can remember anything, please put it down in the comment section below. Okay. Anyways, if you're yet subscribed to my channel, subscribe. Like, at least. By liking, you're telling YouTube to show my video to someone else. Do the minimum if you're not going to subscribe. Yes, it's free. Just like and move on. Even if you're not going to watch the video, like and move on. Okay, yes, I hope you're going to subscribe. Hope you're going to subscribe. Soap making is another one. Soap making, you can utilize this pandemic period to learn how to make some sanitizer, brand it well, and push your brand. Okay, you can start making washing soap, all of that. You can learn that from YouTube. People teach people these things for free. Okay, you can make use of, utilize social media to your advantage. Okay, you can be a distributor to all of these fast-moving consumer goods: noodles, water, diapers, pampers, what again, eggs, all of these things. You can think of this. A distributor. Okay, tissue. Okay, you can just have one. You can approach a particular hotel, let them know that you'll be supplying them tissue. Ordinary tissue, people cash out from tissue. As useless as that may sound, people cash out from tissue. Think about it. These are fast-moving consumer, products. Okay, what again? For the big guys, agriculture is another thing. You can go into poultry, piggery, all of this exportation of agricultural produce. So wherever, okay, how to export pepper, chili, what again, beans, what do you call cassava flakes, what again, gari, whatever, yam flour. You can just think of how you can export all this agricultural produce, for the big guys that want to invest into a cool business. Yes, that's another one. Establishing a school too. Of course, there are bodies that regulate that profession. Okay, you might want to do your assignments and think about school. School is another lucrative business. What again? Car. I was going to buy a car for my mom before I left Nigeria. Yes, I actually bought a car. Agents. I said you don't even need to go to school to be an agent. When I was looking for a car to buy for my mom when I was in Nigeria, before I left Nigeria, One of my colleagues introduced somebody to me because I was going to say me, I wanted to buy my car. Apparently that is what he does for business. He doesn't have a car, but he's only look at people that want to sell and get people that want to buy, bring them together, get his own cuts and move. So he actually negotiated with me. I said I wanted to sell my car 1.4. He said 1.3. I said okay, no problem. At the end of the day, he actually told me that, oh, this is what he does for business. He's bringing somebody that is going to pay 1.4, hoping I'm going to give him 100K. I said no problem. If you can bring that person on time, because people have been coming to meet me for, to buy this car. Okay, the second day, it was stuck in the traffic. Someone else came to my office to pay for the car. I was looking at 1.3 and I was looking at 1.4 that was coming from somewhere. I called my friend. I looked at it. Oh, somebody's here to buy my car. But I'd already promised somebody. Said, please go for the money that you can see. Okay, before the guy came, I sold the car. I said, I'm sorry, I had to sell it. He said he was bringing a buyer, blah, blah, blah. Apparently, he was an agent. I said to him that, you know what, in order to pay you for your stress, I'm looking out for another car. I want to get a car for my mom. Can you help me get this? He said, yes, that's what I do. He said, send me pictures. Apparently, he was just going online to send me pictures. At the end of the day, I'll tell him, okay, I'm interested in this one. How much? He said, okay, let me confirm and all that. I couldn't wait because I was actually crunched for time. At the end of the day, I got the car from someone else, not from him, because there was this calling. Okay, I'll ask somebody will come and pick your mechanic from this. I said, well, you know what? Just let her go. I got the car without, not from him. But I paid him for all of his stress because I had to just pay him afterward. Even though I didn't buy the car from him, but I had to pay him because that was what he was doing for a living. Okay, these are things you can start thinking of, as a side also you can add to your day job. Okay, what am I going to call agency? Like, just working as an agent, bring people that want something to somebody that needs that thing, and you will cash out on percentage, and you're going to be home and dry. That's another side also you can think of in 2021. So all you need is, like I said, this list is not exhaustive. It's not exhaustive. You can just add to it. If you're out there, other things people can do, on the side and add to their streams of income. Please feel free to put it in the comment section below. Okay. So guys, all you need to add to your stream of income in 2021 is the seriousness and determination. Okay. Before you know it, that your side also can actually develop to be a full-blown business that you require some extra hands that you're going to pay, that you're going to establish like a proper business where you would have people work under you and you will pay. Okay, it's just the seriousness that you need to, and the time management, really, the seriousness, the focus and the timing that you need to put these things together. Okay, having said that, guys, we've come to the end of this video. It's becoming unnecessarily long, okay? But if you're yet to subscribe to my channel, like I said, do the minimum. If you're not going to subscribe, just like. So we've come to the end of this video. I'll see you in my next, okay? If there's anything you want me to talk about, please feel free to put it in the comment section, and I would be more than happy to oblige. Okay, I'll see you in my next.